In the heart of the city of Muleshoe lies the Bailey County Muleshoe Senior Citizen Center, serving the seniors of Muleshoe and the surrounding areas. The center is managed by Annette Orozco, the director of the Senior Center. I recently spoke with Annette regarding the importance of the Senior Center for the entire community, as well as her role in guiding the center.
My name is Annette Orozco. I grew up in Muleshoe. I started kindergarten here, went to school my whole life here. Very proud of the fact that I grew up, started and finished school here. My dad was a regular down here. If it hadn't been for the Senior Center in Daddy's life, I don't know what would have happened, because he needed this more than we ever knew. I have a real heart for the Senior Center because it was there for Daddy. It gave him a place outside of the four walls he was living in by himself at that point. He would have been so proud to see me be in charge down here.
Now it is paying that gift forward, building a place where no one in Mule has to be alone.
The most important thing I want people to feel when they come through these doors is I want them to feel welcome. This is their home away from home.
Annette says there's always plenty of activities happening at the center for seniors to enjoy.
We try to schedule events a few times a week. Matter of Balance is every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10:30. We are using some exercise bands, some resistance bands, so that you're working on not just your balance, but trying to gain some muscle control. My oldest active exerciser is 96, and she even leads my class. And we have fun while we do it. We have a really big pool community. There's a shuffleboard table. We have domino players every afternoon.
Other activities include movie days with popcorn, arts and crafts, bingo, and many more. Another great benefit provided to not only seniors, but the community as a whole, are the meals served for lunch weekdays between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. Prices for meals are $5 for those 60 years of age or older, and only $10 for all others. Annette also stated the revamped chicken fried steak served every Wednesday is becoming very popular, and the fish or chicken strips served every Friday are always a hit. Annette mentioned that lunch meals with meat products are sourced locally from the Muleshoe Butchery, and she is always pleased with the quality of the products they supply. Anyone interested in seeing what is being served for lunch for any upcoming date of the current month can go to the Bailey County Senior Center website. Another project near and dear to Annette's heart due to her own personal experiences is the re-implementation of the Alzheimer's Caregiver Support Group.
I am in the process of getting trained on how to be a counselor for Alzheimer's caregivers. Really, this is mostly to let them talk to other people who are going through the same thing that they are going through. Being a caregiver is the most precious thing you can do for your loved one.
And Senior Center is more than just a location to visit. Just ask the people who walk through its doors and you'll hear the same word again and again, family. Helen Cook, one of the volunteers at the Senior Center, had this to say.
I come to the Senior Center because we have the best director we've ever had. I like to go around and checking to see that everybody is greeted, and I like to help. I love this Senior Center.
Board President Earl Barron stopped in and said that the goal is to make the Senior Center a place where people feel comfortable and visit and communicate with one another. And he also greatly appreciates companies and individuals that sponsor the Senior Center, singling out Frontera for donating brisket for the annual July 4th fundraiser meal. Board member Janice Morrison said that she believes it's her calling to help people and that it's a blessing to help others at the Senior Center. Former board member Kenneth Henry commented on how he appreciates that the Senior Center provides him a space to unwind, and longtime visitor Charles Bratcher said he loves to come to the Senior Center to get out of the house and visit with others, and also appreciates the matter of balance classes, which has helped him become more steady on his feet. I also asked Annette how one becomes a volunteer at the Senior Center and how someone can donate funds to the Senior Center if they would like.
If you want to donate to the Senior Center, our P.O. Box is 292. Also, you can donate through Zelle. If you would like to volunteer, all you got to do is show up. We will have something for you to participate in.
The Bailey County Muleshoe Senior Citizen Center is a true asset for the Muleshoe community and surrounding areas. Stop by for lunch or become a volunteer or a sponsor and support their fundraisers. You aren't only supporting the Senior Center, but the entire community. And finally, I leave you with a quote from Annette that I hope the younger generations take to heart.
Just because we have a senior citizen doesn't mean that they're not viable